Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. We're awaiting Donald Trump. He's expected to speak in Iowa anytime, so we'll take you out there when Mr. Trump begins. For critics of Donald Trump, his president-elect posture is not a happy time, and that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. It's a problem almost every president-elect has had. Certainly Barack Obama and George W. Bush experienced it. Those who opposed their election sought to undermine both men as soon as they won. That's happening now with Donald Trump. But here's the difference. With Mr. Trump, the undermining is occurring on both the left and the right. Case in point, conservative George Will, Washington Post columnist who also provides analysis for Fox News. Will despises Trump, feels that he is an intellectual inferior, and even left Will did the Republican Party because of Trump's nomination. Now, certainly George Will's right, as both an American and an analyst, to criticize not only Donald Trump, but any powerful person he wants. We have no beef with that. What is troubling, however, is that much of Will's negative analysis is driven by personal animus. And it is here that he does his readers and viewers a great disservice. Last night on Special Report, Will hammered Trump over the Carrier situation.
The problem is when you have, in the Carrier case, political power used to bring pressure upon a privately held corporation that has a fiduciary duty to maximize shareholder value and drive them off with political pressure from making economic decisions about economic assets, you are in effect, at the end of the day, getting the federal government involved in capital allocation. There's a name for that. It's called socialism.
Putting the annoying at the end of the day cliche aside, every hour of the day, Will's analysis is ridiculous. It is true that Carrier Corporation has an obligation to maximize profits. That's true. But if it does that by hurting the country in which it is operating, then the man in charge of that country, the president, has an obligation to challenge that. Under Will's analysis, which is absurd, any corporation hurting American workers should be left alone. Hey, it's their business. Let them do what they want to do. Maximize profits. Does that make sense to you? Does it really? President Trump's obligation, his obligation, and it should have been President Obama's as well, but it wasn't, is to try to protect American jobs. So Trump had a conversation with Carrier and basically said, if you hurt your workers by moving to Mexico, expect that we will use legal tariffs to hold you accountable. That's not socialism. That's hardball economics. Socialism, as George Will should know, is the government actually running the economy, telling Carrier what they can charge for their products or what wages they have to pay their workers. That's socialism. Trump simply saying to every American company, we expect you to help the USA by finding a way to keep and create jobs here. And if you move abroad and jobs are lost, you will pay a legal price. Again, that's what President Trump should be doing. That's what President Obama did not do. And that's a big reason why wages for American workers are stagnant. Too many jobs have been moved overseas. Memo to George Will, drop the personal stuff. Tell the truth. And that's the memo.